So students, today we are going to study about the grammar topic tense. So first of all, we will aware about the word tense. What is tense? A tense is a form taken by a verb to indicate the time of action. So whenever we talk about this something and we describe something, so indicate or describe the time of actions. Okay, so it is tense. Tense have three types: present, past, future. Present tense has also four types. Past tense also has four types, and future tense also has four types. Here present tense has simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Then past tense has four types, which is simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. Then future tense has also four types: simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense. So let's see the present tense and its types. So today we are going to study about the first type, which is present tense and its types. Let's see the definition of present tense. A verb that refers to present time is said to be in the present tense. So whenever we described something which is in present time, so it is present tense, and that time we use present tense. And we talked before that present tense has four types: simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Simple present tense. Definition of simple present tense. The simple present tense is when you use a verb to tell about things that happen continually in the present, like every day, every week, or every month. We use the simple present tense for anything that happens often or is factual. So whenever we communicate with others about our everyday routine, or which things which is connected with our everyday life, so it is about every day, every week, or every month. And when we talk about fact or often, so it that can be happens or about often, or is factual also. So it is simple present tense, and it has types of sentence. So it has three types of sentence: affirmative sentence, negative sentence, and interrogative sentence. Affirmative sentence in simple present tense. First of all, we understand the structure: subject plus main verb plus object. Now we see example. So we will perfectly clear about that. First example is I listen music daily. So here I is subject, listen is main verb, music is object, and daily is other words. Then second example, I eat burger every day. I is subject, it is a main verb, burger is object, and every day is other word. Then third example is she listens to the lectures carefully. So here C is subject, listens is main verb, and to the lectures is object, carefully is other words. Here we can see that listen has S. So it has a one rule is that when subject is he, she or it, that time main verb become with S. Then let's see negative sentence. First of all, we understand the structure of negative sentence in simple present tense. Subject plus do not or does not plus main verb. Let's see the example so we will clear about that perfectly. First example is it does not change color. So here it is subject, does not is a helping verb, and change is main verb, color is other words. So here here is one rule that about does or do. So whenever in the sentence the subject is he, she or it, that time do become does. That's it. Then second example, they do not believe in religion. They is subject, do not is helping verb, believe is a main verb, in religion is other word. Let's see the interrogative sentence. First of all, we understand the structure of interrogative sentence in simple present tense. So let's see. Do, does plus subject plus verb plus object, or question word like why, who, which, where, how, that's all question word, plus do or does plus subject plus verb plus object. Let's see the example. First example is does it belong to him? So does, here we compare with the structure also. Does, then plus it is subject, belong to him. So long is verb and him is object. Then second example, does she not like the speech? Here does plus she is a subject, and it is a negative form of interrogative sentence in simple present tense, and like is a verb, and the speech is object. Then third example, why do they like music? Here the question the example begin with the why, it is question word, and then do, it is helping verb, and then subject is they, like is verb and music is object. Let's see present continuous tense. Start with definition. Present continuous tense describes the events those are occurring now. So whenever we talk about or describe about the events, those are running now. Okay, so it is present tense, and it has three types of sentence: affirmative, negative and interrogative. Let's see first types. Affirmative sentence. First of all, we see structure: subject plus auxiliary verb plus ing form of main verb. Let's see the example of affirmative sentence. So we will clear about that. Here first example is I am drinking milk. I is subject, am is auxiliary verb, and drinking is the ing form of main verb. So drink and it is the ing form of drink, and milk is other word. Then second example, Roni is dancing. Roni is subject, is auxiliary verb, then dancing is ing form of main verb. So that means ing form of dance. Third example is it is falling. Here the word it is a subject, then is the auxiliary verb, and falling is the ing form of fall. Then fourth example, he is sleeping. Here he is subject, is auxiliary verb, and sleeping is the ing form of sleep. Then negative sentence. Here first of all we will understand the structure of negative sentence of present continuous tense. Then we'll understand the example. So this structure is subject plus auxiliary verb plus note plus ing form of verb. Let's see the example. First example is he is not cooperating. Here the word he is subject, is auxiliary verb, and not is in the structure because it is negative sentence. That's why cooperating is the ing form of cooperate, and it is verb. Then second example, she is not moving. So she is subject, then is auxiliary verb, then not is a helping verb, and moving is the ing form of move. Next, interrogative sentence of present continuous tense. So let's see this structure: auxiliary verb plus subject plus ing form of main verb. So let's see the example. First example, is it working now? So here is auxiliary verb, then it is subject, and working is ing form of work. Now other word. Second example is she going? Here is auxiliary verb plus she is subject, then plus going. So this is ing form of go. Then third example is it not playing now? So here is auxiliary verb, then it is subject, then not, then playing is a ing form of play, and then now. Fourth example, are you not missing him? So here are is auxiliary verb, you is subject, then not, then missing is ing form of miss, then him. So here we show that in the third and fourth example, in this sentence we see note. So it calls negative form of interrogative sentence in present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and this is last type of present tense. So let's see the definition. Present perfect tense is used to express the incidents that have occurred in the past without specifying the actual time of occurrence. So here present perfect tense is used when we describe something which is done in past, but it has no any particular or actual time of occurrence. So the time we use present perfect tense. It has three types of sentences: affirmative, negative, and interrogative. Let's see the first type of sentence, affirmative sentence. Let's see the structure. Subject plus have or has plus third form of verb plus an object. Let's see the example. They have given me a grand welcome. Here they is subject, then have is helping verb, then given is the third form of give, then me a grand welcome. Second example, he has given his book to Ron. So here he is subject, then has, and then given. This is a third form of give, then his book to Ron. Then third example is I have finished working. So here I is subject, then have, then the third form of verb is finished. So it is the third form of finish, then working. Let's see the negative sentence. First of all, we clear about this structure. So structure is subject plus have or has plus not plus third form of verb plus an object. Let's see the example. They have not given me a grand welcome. Here they is subject, then have not is helping verb, then given is the third form of give, then me a grand welcome. Then second example, he has not given his book to Ron. So here the he is subject, then has not is helping verb, then given is the third form of give, then his book to Ron. Next, interrogative sentence. So let's see the structure first. Have or has plus subject plus third form of the verb, then plus an object. Let's see the example. Has he eaten his dinner? So here has is a helping verb, then he is subject, then eaten is the third form of the verb it, so then his dinner. Second example, have I written all the questions? So have is the helping verb, I is the subject, then written is the third form of write, then all the questions. Let's see the third example. Has he not eaten his dinner? So here has is helping verb, then he is a subject, then not is a, obviously it is a negative form of interrogative sentence. So here the word is not, and then eaten is the third form of eaten, it, and then his dinner. Fourth example, written all the questions. So here have is a helping verb, then I is subject, then written is a third form of the verb write, and then all the questions. Now I will take your evaluation test. first question is fill in the blanks. Here first blank is I blank a book daily, and in the bracket is read. So the answer is I read a book daily. Then second, he blank with his parents, into bracket go. So here the answer is goes. Then third, blank he has key of the car, into bracket do. So the answer is does. Then fourth, he is blank clothes, into bracket wash. So the answer is washing. Second question, what determine true or false? So first is the ministers is going for the meeting. The answer is false. Second, has he eaten lunch? The answer is true. Third, my boss likes his coffee with extra cream. The answer is true. Fourth, is they going to the store? So the answer is false. Fifth, they has not done the needful. The answer is false. Now this is your assignment. Write down the 10 sentences of every types of present tense. So I will check in next lecture. Thank you.